Hello everyone, Carsten here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is January 19th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, first of all, I see these ones. They point up to put a 1 in one of these two cells for block 3, which goes in column 8. What about... Okay, this 5, it points up. And actually, this 8 also points down. So, in block 4, there are 4 open cells left. 5 and 8 still needs to go in the cells. And, actually, a better way to say this is that these 3 cells see another 5. So 5, this is the only cell for 5, for block 4, and then this cell. After I placed the 5, this cell became the only possible cell that 8 can be placed in block 4. So that makes these 2 cells a pair of 2 and 6. These 8s, they point down, not which, and these 5s point up. This cell also sees another 5. These 4s force the 4 in block 5 to go in this cell. And these 4s point up, which forces the 4 in this cell for block 2. Okay, this 5 points right with this 5. And this 5. So we've got 4 5s pointing into this block. So no matter what, 5 must end up here because even without these given or placed digits, 4 of a certain digit pointing into one cell is very enough to force that digit in whichever cell that does not see the other digit. Alright. These 5s point right to put a 5 in one of these 2 cells for block 9. This 3, and this 3. So again, 3 is forced into this cell for block 5, and then the 1. Okay, good progress. Threes point down. Okay, in column 6, one of the missing digits is 9, and these 2 cells see 9. So 9 in column 6 must go in this cell. That's with a 2-6 pair down here, which means these 3 cells form a triple of 2, 6, and 8. For row... No, this can't be 8. Alright, so that's even better. Because in row 5, these 2 cells form a 2-6 pair. That makes this cell a 9. You could have also seen it by these 2's 9 pointing right. These 2 cells are for... you can directly look at row 4, 2, 6, and 8. So 2, 8, 6, 8. Not resolved. What about down here? In row 6, the digits that go in the cells are 2, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 6, 7, and 8. So 7s go down here. These 7s point up. These 7s, they point up. This 9, it points up. These 3 cells form a triple of 1, 3, and 8. Oh, I do see something. If you look at row 9, let's look at row 9. the digits that go in these open cells are 2, 3, 6, and 8. This cell, the highlighted cell, sees both 2 and 3. So this cell can only contain 6 or 8. This is 2 or 3. I'll just do this as well while I'm here. But this is not the main focus. The main focus is in column 8. So I've come to a point where in column 8, both of these two cells can contain only 6 or 8. So these two cells can only allow 2 digits, so that forms a 6-8 pair. And so that means 6 and 8 cannot go in the other cells. If I were to put a 6 and 8 in the other cells in the same column, there would be empty cells. They would end up being empty cells, so we don't want that. So the digits that goes in the other cells are 1, 4, 5, and 7. The cell sees 5 and 7. 1, 4, 5, 7. 1, 5, 7, 1, 4, 7. Okay, so anyways, the 6-8 pair is what I found. It didn't do as much as I expected, though. Oh, actually, this can't be 1, sorry. It did something, actually. It did a lot, placing this 4. Alright. Sorry, I missed this 1 over here, so this is only 5 or 7. Yeah, now, these 3 cells are for 1, 5, and 7. Where 1 must go up here. After I place this 4, I can do some more with the 4s. Oh, actually, this cell can't be forced. So 4 in block 3 is forced into this cell. Points left. Oh, okay, so this was actually from the very beginning. 6 is forced into column 1 for block 4. With this 6, they point down. So 6 must go in one of these 2 cells for block 7. Or, another way to say this is that in column 3, these 3 cells see 6 in the same block, and 6 still has to go in column 3. So 6 goes down in one of these 2 cells. That forms a 6-8 pair because in block 7, 6 and 8 can only go in these 2 cells. So that eliminates all other digits in those 2 cells. So that places the 4 in this cell. And up here, 4s are done. Alright. These 2 cells form a pair of 2 and 5 for this column, because this is a pair. So that these 2 cells also form a pair, but this cell sees 2. So actually 2 and 5 go like this, and these 2's force the 2 in this cell. And then the 7, and then the 8, and then this 8. Alright. These 2 cells are for 1 and 9. In row 1, the digits that go in the cells are 1, 7, and 9. Not resolved, but yeah, these kind of patterns are kinda annoying. Oh, sorry, I meant to eliminate 8 from these two cells after I place this one. So 8 goes in one of these two cells for block 6. Can I do anything with that? Oh, after I place this 8, sorry. Didn't follow up on that. After I place this 8, column 3 is done. Column 6 is now done because I just placed the 6. This 6 forces this to be an 8, this a 6, and 2 and 6 and 2 and 6 like this. This is an 8 for the row. Okay, left with a 2, 7 pair in this block. These 6's point right the cell to C6, so 6's falls into this cell for block 9. Or actually, 6's are done. This is for 2 or 3 for the row. Okay, these 8's point right, and these 8's point up, which force the 8 in block 3 to be in this cell. 8's are done. Oh, I didn't follow up. Okay, after I place this 7, 7 in block 1 can only go in this cell, which makes this not a 7. Okay, so these are for 1, 3, and 9. 1, 3, 9. 1, 3, 9. This is also 1, 3, 9, but not 1 for the row. These are also 1, 3, 9 for this column. Unless I'm missing something. This is for 1, 2, 3, 9. Gosh. This is 2, 3, 9. This seems weird. This is only 3 or 9. Oh, that forms a 3, 9 pair. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, in block 3, the digits that go in these cells are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. This cell sees 1, 5, and 7, and this cell also sees 1, 5, and 7. So actually, these two cells cannot be a 1, 5, 7, therefore they can only contain 3 and 9. So that eliminates 3 and 9 from these 3 cells. That means this can't be 9, this is a 7. That should resolve everything. This is a 9. Okay, let's clear some things here. Alright. These are for 2, 3, 9. This is 3 or 9. And 3, 9 pair 3, 9 pair in column 9, which removes 3 and 9 from the cell. Places the 2, 7, 2, and now it should be done. Alright, I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in 14.5 minutes. Okay, so of course, starting off this puzzle, I think starting off by looking at block 4 and across the middle here, I think that was a good place to start off with. And also the middle 3 columns. Yeah, I think it was to do with mostly the middle 3 rows and middle 3 columns. As you go on, you progress to the outer parts of this puzzle. Don't really recall any tricky spots. Maybe the 6-8 pair in column 8, as well as the 3-9 pair towards the end. Yeah, I think it was just those. Overall, I thought it was pretty straightforward. Let me know how you thought. Feel free to do that in the comments, and I'll end this video here. This is New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 19th, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku solve. Bye!